In an interview with The Times today, former Chancellor and backstabber-in-chief Rishi Sunak has said that Britain is facing a national emergency over the economy, NHS backlogs and illegal migration, and that he would put the government on crisis footing if he became Prime Minister. You'd be forgiven for thinking, hang on Sunak, haven't you been in charge of the economy for the past 2.5 years as Chancellor? If we are facing a national emergency over the economy, isn't that entirely your fault? Wasn't that literally your job to keep the economy stable? It's a bizarre pitch to become Prime Minister, isn't it? Hello everyone, I know I've plunged the economy into crisis. I did that. But what the country needs right now is me as Prime Minister to come in and tackle the fact that I've plunged the economy into crisis. I can't think of anyone better to pull the economy out of this crisis than me, the same bloke who plunged the economy into this crisis. It makes perfect sense. Sunak is promising an emergency package to force down NHS waiting lists. Again, a strange tactic from someone who wants to get elected. I can't imagine anything Tory members or the public in general wants less than more of their tax money being tossed into the bottomless pit of NHS incompetence. Old, ill-maintained hospital buildings are crumbling across the country and kept in such an unsanitary state that patients consistently end up sicker when they come out than when they went in. What people want is a Prime Minister honest enough to admit that the 70-year-old 1950s socialist experiment of the NHS doesn't work at all, hasn't worked for a long time and needs to be scrapped. Stop taking money out of the public purse to prop up an unsalvageable wreck, put that tax money back in people's pockets and let people budget for and finance their own health care. Make individuals responsible for their own good health rather than expecting us all to carry the burden of it on a national level. And as for illegal migration, Sunak has been deliberately vague. He has no intention of tackling the hordes of unhinged activists and lefty lawyers who facilitate illegal migration and the despicable people trafficking industry that sees huge numbers of people every year trying to cross the channel on unseaworthy vessels and consequently drowning in the channel. Yes, Sunak, there is a national emergency. We are in crisis, but you're not the solution, are you? You're the cause.